our roundup of key events related to the Italian diplomatic activity. Foreign Minister Antonio Tajani was on a mission to Washington for the inaugural meeting of the Board of Peace for Gaza, chaired by US President Donald Trump. The board's first formal meeting was an opportunity for an update on the implementation of the US administration's 20 points peace plan and on investment and reconstruction projects for the Gaza Strip. The foreign minister represented Italy as an observer country. "We cannot miss such an event," Foreign Minister explained in his address to the Chamber of Deputies before his departure for Washington. The Italian government expressed its absolute opposition to the International Paralympic Committee's decision to admit 6 Russian and 4 Belarusian athletes to participate in the 2026 Milan Cortina Paralympics with a display of their national emblems, including the anthem. This was stated by Foreign Minister Tajani and Sports Minister Abodi. Russia's continued violation of the truce and of Olympic and Paralympic principles supported by Belarus is incompatible with the participation of their athletes in the Games, except for neutral individual athletes. Palestinian ambassador to the UN Mansour condemned the unilateral expansion of Israel's presence in the Palestinian territories. His statements have received the support of the vast majority of European countries, including Italy, France, Germany, United Kingdom, Austria, Belgium, Denmark, Ireland, Spain, Greece, Finland, the delegation of the European Union, and other states such as Canada and Japan. Italy's support for the Palestinian initiative confirms our country's commitment to the international law and to condemning any measure that could compromise the two-state solution. Italy is working to conduct new operations to evacuate students from Gaza. The new operations aim to further assist the young inhabitants of the Strip, including the 38 students reported by the University of Milan, who are recipients of scholarships at that university. This channel has so far allowed the evacuation of 157 students from Gaza. It is now blocked, and the Italian embassy in Amman is exploring new alternatives with the Jordanian authorities, including that of reactivating the university corridors. Foreign Minister Tajani supports the declaration on the crisis in Sudan, promoted by Germany and signed by the majority of European countries at the foreign ministerial level. The text strongly condemns the intensification of attacks against civilians and humanitarian workers, including those that hit World Food Programme facilities and convoys. These acts are unacceptable and constitute serious violations of international humanitarian law. Italy strongly demands accountability for each violation and calls on all parties to cease hostilities immediately. Foreign Minister Tajani chaired the 10th meeting of the Tariffs Task Force at Farnesina, established in July 2025 to assist Italian companies in the current complex phase of transatlantic trade. The minister shared with the participants the outcomes of the Washington ministerial meeting on critical minerals and the related initiative by Italy and Germany to protect the competitiveness of European exporting companies and the stability of strategic supply chains, a topic which was also discussed in the recent meeting with the EU Trade Commissioner. The meeting was attended by over 70 associations and companies, along with representatives of Sistema Italia. President Mattarella and Prime Minister Meloni participated on February 17 at the ceremony marking the anniversary of the signing of the Lateran Pact and the Concordat Revision Agreement at Palazzo Borromeo, the Italian embassy to the Holy See. Present on behalf of the Vatican were Cardinal Parolin, Secretary of State, and Cardinal Zuppi, President of the Italian Episcopal Conference. The photography exhibition Geometry of an Enchantment, Fragments of Italian Beauty is currently underway in Lyon, organized by the Catholic University of Lyon with the support of the Consulate General of Italy and the Italian Cultural Institute. The exhibition was organized for the first time in 2024 by the Italian Cultural Institute in Lyon in its own spaces. This new edition is enriched with additional photographs for a total of 50 works. And that's all from us. Thank you for listening.